You're listening to Sundust Short Horror Stories. Tonight we stay in the shadowed folds of eastern Tennessee where the Smoky Mountains wrap Gatlinburg close. These old ridges remember every settler who carved a life here, every grave dug in thin soil. They remember the ones who never left. This is the Watchers of White Oak Flats. White Oak Flat Cemetery perches on a steep slope behind the oldest part of town, past the neon signs and tourist crowds, where fog settles first at dusk and lingers past dawn. It started in the 1830s, maybe earlier. Pioneers' final resting place, field stones mark the nameless, hand-carved slabs bear fading names: Reagan, Ownby, McCarter, Husky. Many plots hold only silence, no marker, no record, because fever took the young fast, winters took the rest, and grief left little for stonework. The air here doesn't behave, it hangs thick, attentive. On calm nights it feels like something stands just behind you, breathing slow. Park gates close at sunset, but curiosity doesn't heed chain link. October 1982. Ranger Joel Spencer, 28, spotted a glow inside the fence from the upper trail. Not a flashlight, but a pale, knee-high orb drifting between markers like a lantern in small hands. He radioed it in, then followed wet grass tracks, his boots and smaller barefoot prints, delicate, deep-pressed. They wove past tilted stones to an unmarked slab near the back. The orb pulsed there, once, twice, like a hard bean underwater. Joel stepped closer. His radio crackled open on its own. A child's voice, quiet, almost polite, slid through static. You're standing on me. The light flared, blinding fog surged in. Joel back to the gate, never turning. Dawn found his cap centered on that stone. His print circled the grave 3 tight times. No other tracks, no child. They hush the stories like that don't stay hushed. Rewind to the 187 Mary McCarver lost her boy Johnny, 6 years old, gathering kindling near the creek. Vanished between breaths, she searched the ridges night after night, lantern high, calling Johnny. It's Mama. Come home. She walked until she couldn't bury it here in 91. Maybe that same unmarked plot after her funeral, the calling kept on. Fog nights carry it now, softer, slower, hollowed, not pure grief anymore, something patient waiting. Last spring, Knoxville college kids live streamed among the graves. Phones caught orbs, warm lantern gold drifting low, cold blue flickering high. One frame froze, woman in bonnet and shawl, half in mist, hand raised to hush, even muted, the whisper came through. Don't wake him. Files erased themselves, cards fried. One phone woke at 3:17 a.m. showing only the stone and a small barefoot shadow behind it. More linger here. The Gatlinburg witch, gaunt, blonde, bird skull mask, paces the rear fence after midnight, arms scarred deep. Speak too loud, step wrong, she leaves burning scratches that last days. The lady in black drifts stone to stone, hair whipping in unfelt wind, protective, vengeful, souvenir takers wake with fingernail gouges. Lights appear after rain, barefoot prints led nowhere, soft steps follow, just out of reach if something pulls you to White Oak Flats after dark. When fog flows against the wind, when stone names blur as you watch, when small footsteps echo behind you, turn, find nothing. Leave an offering, a flower pressed to earth, a coin on a marker, a whispered rest easy. Some who die missing someone never stop looking in that high hollow above Gatlinburg. The watchers wait. They knew you were coming. You've been listening to Sundust Short Horror Stories. If White Oak Flats chilled you tonight, share your own mountain story below. Subscribe for more Appalachian shadows and like to keep the dark tuned in. Until next time, when the old roads call after dark. Don't follow the lights. They've already followed you.